Yeah, so let's get started. We don't have time, no need to waste time, no time to check time. So in my dry pot, I'm going to be adding some red oil. I trust you're doing well. It's been a while. I trust everyone is doing good. We are making okra soup. First, you add some red oil to your pot. You know, you're not going to bleach this oil. You're not bleaching it, okay? You just want it to heat up a little. It is not going to be bleached. You just want to heat it up a little, okay? It's cooking time, people. One of the things I do here on this page is cook. I really love to cook. I love to cook. I love to cook. I love to eat. So why not, share it on here with everybody. So yeah, today we are cooking some yummy okra soup. So next, guys, I have my already cut onion. I'm going to just take that in. Remember, you're not bleaching your oil. You're not bleaching the oil. You just wanted this to heat up a little. So saute this briefly, not so much. And then I have my already blended pepper. I'll go ahead and add that too. In here, I'll be adding a little seasoning. And that I'm also going to go ahead and stir. I'll also stir on that. As you can see, the whole stuff is bubbling and bubbling and bubbling. Everywhere smells nice. Everything is bubbling. So you just stir this for not for so long, because you're not making any sauce out of it. You just want to get the flavors infused. I think there is something in my fire. Next, I'll go ahead and add my meat stock. And I'll check. I think there is something in this fire that is making it smoke. Let me check that out. Yes, there is something in here making this stuff smoke. And I'm gonna fish it out right away. I think something fell in, burnt up, and is making this stuff have a kind of bad smell or smoke. It's not coming out, okay? All right. So yeah, next I've added my meat and fish stock here. I have all my stock in here in this pot right now. That I'm going to go ahead and add my pieces of tilapia. Sorry, pieces of salmon. I'm using salmon for this because of its great flavor. Salmon has really amazing flavor. So I'll put that in at this point. Let it cook. I'm also going to go ahead and add in a little salt. Oh, I'm sorry. So you let us simmer for a while, and next to go into this pot will be my crayfish, my already blended crayfish. I already blended this up. I prepped almost everything that I need for this cooking ahead of time. So yeah, I add that too. Give that a rough stir. Good. I'm going to just go ahead at this point. So guys, see how everything is bubbling, see how everything is boiling, as if to be eating right away. So I have my blended ogono, already blended ogono, which I'm using for this soup. I'll just go ahead and add in some red oil to this. Look, to that I'll also add a little water, and then I'll just go in to mix it up, to turn it together. I need to combine this, and while I'm doing this, as broth is boiling, everything is getting evenly mixed. Look what we have, look what we have. Now I'm just going to go ahead and add that to the soup. I'll rinse out the remaining ogono out of the bowl, and I'll still go ahead and add it to the soup. Now you just give that a gentle stir, and then cover it to cook. This is not the cover of my pot, but I think the stove is up there. I'm just using this one to cover it. So I'm going to just cover and let this cook, to let the ogono become potent. So guys, how much do you love ogono soup? Ogono is my go-to soup. So easy to make and always very delicious. Ogono is like always very delicious, really. If you love ogono soup, just comment "I love ogono soup" down there in the comment section, guys. It's boiling, it's bubbling. Look at my hair. My hair is giving, guys. My hair is giving. My hair is giving. Can you see? Can you see the beauty? It is giving African queen. Alrighty. So this good. This is boiling pretty well, becoming slimy. Look, our soup is doing well. Just to go in and give this a very quick stir. Doing this helps your ogono. I hope you know that. You know that stirring vigorously helps your ogono. Can you see? If your ogono is almost not becoming, if your ogono does not want to draw, there's this type of some ogono, they refuse to draw. Just go in and whisk it like this. Doing this helps your ogono become potent. My dear, yeah, Ahmed, it looks delicious already, right? Thanks for joining. This is what we have. Our ogono is becoming almost ready. This is good. I think the soup is going to be kind of too thick, so I'm just going to add a little water. It looks good though, my dear. It doesn't just look good, it tastes and it smells good. The aroma in this place can raise the dead. I keep saying that because, man, the aroma is banging. going to, at this point, cover it to cook a little more again, right? Let it cook a little more again, and while that is happening, I'll get my dawa dawa for the soup. Using dawa dawa is optional. Some people use iru, whatever it is you like to do. I really like the flavor of dawa dawa in my soup, so I'm using it. I'll just be adding a little, not so much, small, just for the aroma, for the flavor. So just this much is enough. Okay, good. Again, I'm going to go ahead and stir that in. Our soup is almost ready. We just need to do just a little more, you know, adding a few things, and boom, our soup is done. So the next thing I want to do is to go ahead and add my meat. I have beef and hearts, cow hearts and beef in here. This is the time to add it into the soup to enable it get infused properly. You need the meat to be in the soup, in the sense of being in the soup, if you know what I mean. So the next thing I'm adding is my grilled fish. I already cooked and grilled this fish ahead of time, so I'll just go ahead and add the fish too. I'm beginning to think that the soup is becoming too thick, so I'm just going to add just a little more water. You don't need so much. And while you are adding, you can always just test your soup and adjust whatever isn't sufficient in it. We are almost done, guys. Can you see? Can you see that? Perfect. Soup never tasted better. This is ogono, or this is ogono at its finest. So if I'm actually making just ogono soup, at this point I'll just add my vegetables and everything is done. But I'm not making ogono, I'm making okro soup with ogono. So I'm going to, you know, progress to the part where I add, you know, that one too. Now while this stuff is boiling and all, I'm going to go ahead and bring my uziza seed and I'm going to blend that up. Uziza is really good for okra soup. It gives it, this is the uziza seed here, uziza. It gives your soup this, it takes the flavor of your soup from 0 to 100. 4 mothers that discovered this, I think they deserve great applause, because if you ask me, this is one of the best things that happened to soup cooking. Uziza seed, right? I'm going to blend. It's going to be kind of noisy. Please bear with me. So guys, I'm done blending this. I'll go ahead and add it to the soup. Mix it up again. Get it properly infused in this soup. the aroma. The aroma. This is good, guys. Really good. Oh, thank you so much, Ahmed. Now this stuff is beginning to bubble again. I'm going to go on to do the last thing that I have to do, or the second to last thing. In fact, at this point, I'm summarizing my cooking. I'm going to go ahead and add my okra to this soup. We are almost done. Next to this, I am adding my shrimp. I don't know if this is prawn or shrimp, whichever one it is, but I'm adding it right now. And I'm going to go ahead and give this soup a thorough good mix. So guys, this is how you make your okra soup. It's not rocket science, it's not out of this world magic. Honestly, this soup is done, and it practically took nothing to cook. So you're just going to let this simmer. At this point, please don't cover. Although if you cover it, it's still going to draw, considering that there is ogono in here. The sliminess will still be there, but just do not cover. For the culture, don't cover it, okay? So I don't know how to show you this, but look, our okra soup is ready. This is nothing but a pot of goodness. So you just let that simmer for a few more minutes and you're done. Our job here is done, guys. Just go ahead and serve this with any swallow of your choice. You can have this with fufu. Excuse me. You can have this with gari ever. You have this with anything you wish to have it with. Yeah, Ahmed, it's actually a perfect, and it has a lot of nutrients like you suggested. That's very true. Really, this is just delicious, I swear. So guys, that's it for today. Our soup is done. Our cooking is done. It's ready. It's ready. All you have to do is to get your choice of swallow, sit down and enjoy this perfect, wonderful recipe. Thank you for stopping by while we made our soup. I love to come here and I love to have you all here. So yeah, I'm going to see you all in my next one. Have a lovely time and bye. Love you all. Bye. I have to go somewhere and demolish, you know what I'm saying. So see you all. Bye bye.